We lose a lot when we don't take the public with us. We lose the ability to make good use of data. And that can happen quite simply. It happens by making sure the data is anonymous, by making sure that there's a public and a parliamentary debate about it, and by making sure that we have sensible watchdogs, not like the Intelligence and Security Committee, which meets behind doors and clearly has no teeth to speak of whatsoever, but something perhaps with judicial oversight that might take a step, might look at each process. So right now, we know, for instance, you think of the genetic information available to the NHS, you think of the socioeconomic information available to the Office of National Statistics. Maybe if we have that information properly anonymized, we could start saying things like, well, why is there more diabetes in this part of Liverpool? Or, maybe Asian women are more likely to suffer from this, and we know that Asian women go to this sort of place. Maybe this is a place to target advertising so that we can bring them in for these kind of tests. All of that is doable and would be very, very helpful. But it relies on having public trust. And public trust is lost very, very quickly in this area. On ID cards after September the 11th, there was 90% support for ID cards. That was lost instantly when it was shown that the government was overstepping the mark, when it was going beyond what people were comfortable with, when it wasn't engaging in a proper debate with people. So the surreptitious means of government, I think, is very dangerous. It loses support for stuff that could actually save lives and make the world a slightly better place. It's a very regrettable process, but one that seems to be absolutely part and parcel of what happens to human beings and political parties when they come into power.